T-minus 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we have engine ignition.
And we have liftoff of the Antares NG-11 mission to the ISS. Engines at full power. Attitude is nominal. Core pressurization looks good. Power systems look good. Stable operation, full power, both engines. Core pressures look solid. Attitude is nominal. TVC is nominal. Power systems look good. Engines remain at full thrust, operating nominally.
Everything looking good during this first stage burn. It burns for 3 minutes, 35 seconds.
Throttling back to 55% power. Attitude remains nominal. Nominal operation at 55% power. Throttling back up to full power. Engines are back to full power. TPC remains nominal. Attitude nominal, T plus 60 seconds. Altitude passes 25,000 feet. Pass through transonic. Attitude is nominal. Engines continue to operate at full power.
Everything looking good, about 10 more seconds of this first stage burn.
With nominal attitude, pass through 40,000 feet altitude. Engines remain nominal at full power. Fuel pressurization is nominal, VNG3 is on. Altitude past 60,000 feet. Engines remain nominal, attitude and power systems all look good. Coming up on T plus 2 minutes. Engines continue to operate nominally at 100% power. TVC steering, power systems, attitude
2 minutes
all
into the
look good.
flight, 1 minute 30 seconds until this main engine cut
Altitude
off.
passing through 100,000 feet. Power systems remain nominal. Attitude is good. Engines continue to operate at full power. Engines remain nominal. Power systems are good. Attitude is nominal. Core pressures look nominal. Approximately 1 minute till main engine cutoff. Engine power is nominal. Attitude is nominal. Avionics power is good. We're starting our slow throttle ramp for G limiting. 200,000 feet altitude as we approach T plus 3 minutes. Attitude remains nominal. 10,000 feet per second. Engines have throttled back to 55.
About 30 more seconds of this burn. Main engine will cut off. Stage 1 will separate. And the vehicle will coast for just a bit before fairing separation.
Engine operation at 55% power is nominal. TVC slew for main engine cutoff is started. Attitude remains nominal. Engine operation continues to be nominal. Altitude 300,000 feet. And we have main engine cutoff. Attitude remains nominal post shutdown. Stage 1 separation. ACS performance is nominal. Stage 2 ignition will be in approximately 30 seconds.
Again, this is a coast period.
Antares is now coasting in preparation for Stage 2 ignition. Stage 1 Delta V was 17,348 feet per second. Altitude is 130 kilometers. Interstage SEP. Attitude remains nominal. TVC batteries initiated. And we have Stage 2 ignition. Attitude remains nominal. The Castor 30XL motor will burn for approximately 2.5 minutes. Attitude is nominal. Motor pressure is nominal at approximately 100 psi. Power systems look good. Stage Stage 2 TVC is nominal, and attitude remains nominal.
Everything looking good. The fairing has been separating. Cygnus is now revealed, and the inner stage at the back of the vehicle is separated before stage 2 ignition.
Attitude remains nominal. Avionics power systems and temperatures all look good.
Again, this is solid rocket fuel. The entire thing will burn out over the course of 2 minutes, 30 seconds. Everything looking good so far.
Altitude is 170 kilometers. Power systems look good. Velocity is now 5 kilometers per second. Caster 30 burn continues. Motor pressure is 775 psi. Attitude remains nominal. All systems look good at this point. Avionics power looks nominal. Attitude is nominal. Just minor activity from the stage 2 attitude control system during the motor burn. TVC is nominal. Power is good. Motor pressure is now approximately 685 psi. Velocity 6 kilometers per second. Attitude is nominal. Altitude is 200 kilometers. Stage 2 TVC looks good. Power is nominal. Motor pressure just entering its slow tail off, now dropping below 500 psi. TVC remains nominal. Power is good. 7 kilometers per second velocity. Attitude is nominal. Altitude is 205 kilometers. And we have stage 2 motor burnout. We'll now coast for approximately 2 minutes prior to Cygnus spacecraft separation.
Second engine has burned out. The Cygnus vehicle traveling at just under 17,000 miles per hour.
Attitude is nominal. All systems look good. Second stage attitude control system is starting to reorient the vehicle for payload separation. Attitude remains nominal. Loss of signal on motor cone and stage 1. All systems look good. We're just standing by for Cygnus spacecraft separation. Attitude remains nominal. And all systems look green at this point. Avionics, power systems, attitude all look nominal as we come up on mission time T plus 490 seconds. Vehicle is now oriented for spacecraft separation. Attitude is nominal.
Yeah, Gary, it looks like our telemetry is a little unusual here. I think we're showing a bit of a stale vehicle graphic here. At this point, we've got the stage 2, the Castor 30XL, with the Cygnus payload still attached, coasting and ready for deployment. So imagine that instead of what we're showing here.
20 seconds. Attitude is good. Power systems look good.
Sounds good. And just about 9 minutes after liftoff, we should be expecting Cygnus separation.
All systems nominal at this point. Attitude and power continue to look good. And we have Cygnus spacecraft separation. Antares is reorienting for the collision and contamination avoidance maneuver. Insertion orbit looks nominal. Antares mission is complete. Initial results all look nominal, and we're signing off from the LCC.
Launch Control reporting a good ascent of the Cygnus vehicle on top of the Antares rocket, carrying it on its 9-minute journey into an orbital insertion. 7,600 pounds of cargo inside will make its way to the International Space Station over the next day and a half, ready to rendezvous with the station Friday at 4:30 a.m. Central Time.
Loss of signal on the avionics link.
A series of a few milestones before we get to that point. There'll be a series of a few burns over the next about 2 hours before we begin solar array deploy. These are the two Ultraflex solar arrays that are on the back of the Cygnus vehicle. Join us for our live coverage of that event at 6 p.m. Central Time tonight.
Go ahead, LC. Yeah, let's go ahead into our post-launch checklist here. Step 40.
Northrop Grumman flight controllers you see here at the Mission Control Center in Dulles will be monitoring the vehicle over the next day and a half, overseeing all the milestones throughout its journey to the International Space Station. A good ascent of the Cygnus cargo vehicle and 7,600 pounds into orbit. Again, we'll be back on in just about 2 hours. 6 p.m. Central Time, 7 p.m. Eastern, for our coverage of the solar array deploy.
Ops 1. Yeah,
we'll conclude coverage and then come back for a capture on Friday, April 19th, scheduled for 4:30 a.m. Central Time. Again, Ann McLean, aboard the International Space Station, will be the prime robotics operator to grab that vehicle using the station's robotic arm, David St. Jacques backing her up, and Nick Hague monitoring telemetry.
Verify indicator extinguished.
A good ascent of Cygnus into orbit over a 9-minute journey. Again, we'll be back in the next 2 hours. This is Mission Control Houston.